Okay, in this tutorial, I'm going to introduce you to another event listener, and that is mouseover. So far in this course, we've really only been able to listen out for a user click or if the user presses any key on their keyboard. But another cool one I want to introduce you to is mouseover. So mouseover might be of some content on the page. For example, I created this H4, and if I hover on it, something happens. Maybe we log something out of the console. That's a bit boring. So maybe we actually alert something out, to the user. Where do you think you're going? Or flights are on sale now. So what I want to do is add an event listener to that H4. So what I did was I just created a H4. Okay, I'm going to give this an ID of promotion. So let's say H4 ID will say special promotion. We don't really need to give this an ID, by the way. You could just do a query selector H4, but I suppose it's better, convention to be very specific, I guess. Okay, so let's say we say pop-up or promotion. Let's say promotion. Let promotion be equal to, and I'm going to say document dot get element by ID, and just pass in the special promotion ID. So what we've done is we've created a H4, this person here, this piece of text. We have given it an ID. We've said document.getElementById, by ID, and we've stored it in the promotion variable. So just to make sure that's all working, I'm just going to log out promotion, and promotion should be the H4. And we see it there. Okay, awesome. Now what I want to do is I want to add an event listener to it. So what we can do is we can just say promotion. Remember, promotion is just our H4 element. And what we're going to do is we're just going to say add event listener. I probably should have come up with a better name, please forgive me. So what do we want to listen out for? We want to listen out for a mouse over. So when the user mouses over the H4, something is going to happen. So then we can do our function. So you can do an arrow function, or you can just use the function keyword parentheses, because it's a function, and then curly braces where we're going to write our code block. So what we want to do, just to make sure it's working, is we'll just say console.log something happened. Okay, so if I now save and refresh, watch what happens when I mouse over flights are on sale. We log something out to the console. Okay, so this is really cool, because imagine you're working for a company, and we all know that if you want to close down a browser window, a lot of the time people go up here. So maybe you have some text or content here, and if you notice the user's going up to leave, you say, hey, where are you going? Do you not want to book a flight? Okay, so what we're going to do now is, instead of logging that out to the console, we're actually going to alert, flights to Athens will say 40% off until midnight. We're trying to create that urgency, so this is what our boss wanted. Essentially, people will buy flights to Athens. So now look what happens, right? I'm hovering, and when I get down to here, we get this alert. Flights to Athens, 40% off until midnight. So guys, that is the mouseover event in JavaScript. So it's really cool. You could even use it to create some sort of pop-up yourself. You could create an element and all that kind of thing. So this tutorial was about the mouseover event listener in JavaScript. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one.